Good morning. How are you? It's Dr. Brenda Ashton Shoshana, back with a little talk on simple solutions in a complex world. And first of all, happy Thanksgiving, which is coming up. And I know that everyone is so busy preparing and thinking about it. And what can I give? How can I give thanks? Who's coming to the dinner? Who in the family is going to be there? Who isn't? It becomes sometimes very stressful and even painful, these family gatherings. It's mixed. It's a mixed situation often because we begin to compare it to other holidays, other family gatherings. Who was there? Maybe they're not here anymore. The world has changed. People are living here, they're living there, and a feeling of loneliness can come, and a feeling of pressure and a feeling of, oh my gosh, how can I contribute? That's a good feeling, though. What have I got to give? Or some people might even say, what do I have to give thanks for? That's big. That's actually huge. What do I have to give thanks for? Many people don't feel very, very, very happy these days, and they only focus on what's gone wrong. They don't focus on what's gone right. For one thing, here we are, we're breathing. We're speaking, we're here in this world, we're alive. We have the opportunity to experience life, to share, to grow. We're worrying, am I going to give the right gift? Am I going to bring the right present? You are the present. You are the gift. And when you bring your real self, when you bring who you really are to any gathering, you're giving an enormous, enormous gift to everyone, including yourself. When I say who you really are, I don't mean the mind that joins into lamenting and to oh, this is wrong, that's wrong, what's going to happen. I mean who you really are, the person who is willing and able to share what's real for them, what's the whole deep down underneath all of that worry, all of that upset. There's always a sense of beauty and of hope and finding not what's wrong, but what's right, what's good. I have enough to eat. There are others we can share a meal, even if it's a meal of rice and beans. A simple meal is we're sharing a meal. Let's focus on what's important. It's the sharing that's important. It's being together in a beautiful way that's important. And then you might say, well, how could it be a beautiful way? Because this one said this and this one said that, and I'm mad or I'm resenting this still. That's part of this world that we live in. That's what we go through. And the challenge, the beautiful challenge, is to lift yourself above that. And you can. You can. Not to get caught in the undertow of all the pressure, the worry, what's wrong, what's wrong. Instead, think about if you're upset with a person, think about not what did they do wrong and how they hurt me, but change it just a little and think, well, what did they give me in this life? What did I give them? Mm. When were things just beautiful between us? Think of those moments. Think of not all your resentments and how you're going to hold it against them. That's a huge spiritual activity. Some call it forgiveness, but I call it, of course, it is forgiveness, but I also call it letting go, releasing, being willing to be here in this moment and experiencing the beauty of it, the delight of it. It's all up to you. It's what you're focusing upon. And it's being willing to realize the enormous potential that every single person has, including you. And each one is actually a way of giving thanks. It's a Thanksgiving gift, each of us. Now, if you really thought that, even for a day or an hour or a half an hour or a moment, my goodness, I'm really a gift here to someone, to myself. I don't need everybody to give me the gifts. I am the gift, and I'm willing to share it, share the best, and leave the rest. Share the best and leave the rest. Realize that giving thanks can be done in so many ways, and it is one of the biggest healing activities in this life, not only on Thanksgiving, but every day to give thanks all day long. Oh, look what happened. Thank you. Well, who are you saying thank you to? That's another question. To yourself, to others, to spirit, to God, whatever word you want to use. Give thanks. The attitude of appreciation or the attitude of gratitude is such profound medicine for your physical, emotional, and mental difficulties. You'll be amazed because you cannot be grateful and depressed at the same time. That's a fascinating and true statement. Just think about it. If you're giving thanks, true thanks, and being grateful, you're not depressed. You're not feeling depression. You cannot feel depression or anxiety even. It takes it right away. So not only is it a medicine for you, but it's a medicine for others because if they feel it, I mean, we can say, oh, thanks, that was nice, but we're not really in that. We're not there. We're just saying, oh, thanks, as a courtesy or as a social activity. But when that gratitude really wells up and you feel it, you don't have to even say anything. The other person feels that. And it lifts you, it lifts them, it shifts the entire perspective. The attitude of gratitude, not just an attitude, but the experience of gratitude recharges everything and alters your perspective completely. Right now, it's altered, it's finished. So on this Thanksgiving, if you're pressured, if you're going to bring the right thing, say the right thing, be with the right people, or if you're comparing it to other Thanksgivings, just take a step back from that and just say, let this Thanksgiving be brand new. And what you need to focus on is not all of that, but on your own attitude of gratitude, of what is right and how you can give true thanks just by who you are. Not what you say, not by what you bring, by what you do, but to really feel it. Work on your own self first. And then everything that'll emerge from that will be honest and natural and very effective for everyone. Sometimes all you need to say is thank you, but really a real thank you or a real smile. And it's said. In Zen, we call it a turning word. The teacher says one word and boom, it really goes through you. It's not in your head. It goes through every cell in your body and it changes something. It's a word said at the right time in the right way, which means in a way that's true and honest and authentic. So make it a turning word, your thank you. That can be a turning word. It can turn you around, can turn them around, but it's not just flip from the top of your head. It's from your heart. Okay? So thank you very much. I thank you, and I mean it. I love doing this, and I love sharing with you, and I am truly grateful for those who listen. And I receive lovely comments, and they also mean a great deal to me, so I thank you for that. Very nice to acknowledge the good, because we don't usually do that. We're busy acknowledging what's wrong. Okay, so please have a beautiful holiday and have a beautiful day. Make today that. Well, I wait for Thursday for Thanksgiving. Make today a day of thanks too. Okay, I'll see you soon and you have a wonderful time and a wonderful day. Take care.